Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. This is Michelle, Seasidecrafter. First of all, I just want to say a big thank you to all of my new subscribers. Well, to all of my subscribers, but especially all the new subscribers that I've gotten. I can say that I am like truly blessed to be part of this crafting community, and it's just so wonderful when I just see new subscribers coming. It's so fantastic, and I just want to say that I truly appreciate each and every one of you, and thank you for joining this crafting journey with me. And on that note, I have a swap. Well, it is a YouTube swap from Liana from It's a Deal on YouTube, and I'll link her information below. She had this creepy clipboard swap, so I was able to get in on that. And I do have a partner. Her name is Diana, and she's not on YouTube, but she is on Instagram, and she is SureGirl6 on Instagram, and I'll put her information in the description box. But I wanted to show you my I finished making my swap. I'm ready to send it out. I'm going to show you all the things that I made for the creepy clipboard swap. So we had to make a clipboard. We had to have 2 embellished bag toppers, 1 memory dex card, 2 crafter's choice embellishments, so anything that I wanted to make 2 of those. There was an dangle attached to the clipboard, and 2 store-bought goodies. So I got this little Julie Nutting Halloween die. Well, not a die, it's a stamp, and I really wanted to use her because I got her in the summer. So I didn't use it. Came with a cat. I didn't use the cat, but I did make this little Halloween girl with the bat wings. So I just decided I'm going to make a tag. So I was going to make a card, but I'm going to use the tag as my card. So I attached, I used, and she liked pasteloween. So I was able to find some pastel Halloween paper. And so I made this tag, and this is, a couple of these are Tim Holtz things. So this is I'm just fixing my little crow here. These things are Tim Holtz, the words, and the 31 and the crow. And I made my little girl. I gave her some, I had a whole bunch of these different sized bat wings. I think they came from Target like last year or the year before, probably last year. And I put those on the back of her. With this stamp, what I did was I stamped her out on white cardstock, and then all the different elements that I used for her clothing and her skin and her tights here, I used different pieces of paper. So this was still Halloween, but it was words. Here's the spider web. This her outfit is a part of the pasteloween collection. I'll have to figure out which one that was, but anyway, so I stamped all those and cut them out and sort of paper pieced her together. The die came with the little cat ears and the mask, so I painted, well, not paint, I used my Copic markers to color them in black, but I did, excuse me, I did the little ears pink, and I know there's a lot of shimmer, and I used black, I used this black glitter. It has like silver glitter, so it's like a glue pen, and it's got glitter in it. And I think these came from Michael's. I don't. Oh, could have been Dollar Tree actually. You know what? I think it might have been Dollar Tree. But I used that, and I put that on the the headband and the eyes, and then I had these confetti, which I know was from Target, and I put the little bats on the shoes. And then I made this little mason jar shaker. So it is a little shaker, and I ended up going to a place on Etsy called, oh yeah, I'm going to remember that. I think it was the Magic Mixery. And oh my god, I got the most awesome things from them. I'll have to do a different video because I got so much stuff from them. It was awesome. So I got this little sequin mix from them. I did get this little tool with the silver stars from them. And I made my little trim like I showed you in my other video, one of my past videos. I made that. I just attached that to the bottom. So this was my tag slash card, and I put a little letter inside, and I made a little pocket in the back. So that is my little tag card. So this was my clipboard. So what I did was I had this big thick piece of chipboard, and it was black, but I ended up just like inking the sides of it. So this is the paper that I used, and I did order a couple of the Tim Holtz clipboards. I mean just the clips, and it came in a pack of 2, not knowing that in order to attach it, you had to attach it with something if you wanted to attach it to the chipboard. So I didn't have anything. I tried a couple of things, it didn't work. I watched some YouTube videos, but that wasn't helpful because a lot of people already had the ones with the clipboard. It was already attached. So what I did was I used some E6000, and I secured it with these little clips, and I just like clipped them together. I had like 4 on it, so the glue would just dry that way. And I had originally punched the holes. If you can see the little hole, I had originally punched the holes thinking, hey, I'm going to put something in there, but that didn't work. But I like the holes anyway because I was able to attach my my little tassel dangle here. So this little, I attached this clip. Is a clip-on spider, but he keeps spinning. So I use like pastel colors on the tassel, and I use some beads and some lace and some of that chenille from Dollar Tree because I just love it. It's so soft. Here's some seam binding, and I attached a pink star, and there's some other trims and some more little strings that had sequins attached. And I did attach this little charm, so it's a spider web with a spider. I got this from the Magical Mixery, and I apologize if that's not even the name of it, but for some reason it is escaping me, but I think that's what it's called. I got this metal and enamel boo from them, and oh, I put inside here some of that necklace that is from Dollar Tree, and has all the different colored skulls. Like I think there's an orange and a purple, but I just used the black in it. And this also came from Dollar Tree, and it was the spider web trim, if you can see that. Here's a blue, well, like a tealy one. I got this, you know what, can't remember where I got this from, but it's a little bauble with black, I think it has stars in it, little black stars, and that's glass, but that's really cute. And I got this from the Magical Mixery. That is a little pink enamel and gold metal little charm right there. So this was my my dangle. I kind of made it into a little tassel, with all the pastel colors, which was so cute. So I did that, and these were my 2 decorated bag toppers. And I apologize because I didn't take any pictures, and I totally didn't do the video until I was wrapping everything up, and I said, oh no. But you can see what I kind of did here. So I used, I do have a die for bag toppers, but I didn't feel like getting up and getting it. So I made this just with, this is actually the pink paper from one of the Christmas packs from Michael's, that was out a few years ago. It was like the pink one. So I used that because it's kind of pastel-y. I had this, it's not foam, it's like felt, this felt ghost. I put a little ribbon on her, and I put some sequins, and I cut this out of another paper pack boo, and I put a black doily underneath it. So I just folded it over and I put all those things on it. It was really cute. That was nice and simple and easy. And then this one, these are from the Tim Holtz stamp set that I showed previously. And these little foam skeleton bones, they're a little glitter. They have some glitter on them. They're glittery. And those are from Dollar Tree. And the little black netting, you know, the spooky netting, that's from Dollar Tree too. So I kind of did the same base with the doily and the pink paper, and I put some pink jewels, well, not gems, but I guess they are gems, and they're kind of iridescent pink, and a bow, open if you dare, and I just used pop dots to pop those up, and that was cute. And I put some of the sequin mix I got from the Magical Mixery inside here, and it has ghosts and little pastel colors, and it's really cute. So I put that in there to just add some interest and fun to it. And how I did this, I didn't want to attach I didn't want to attach the bag toppers, like put something on the back of it to attach it to the paper, because then, you know, if you attach something in like glue or something, it's going to come off and make a mark. So what I did was I just took this paper and I cut a slit. I kind of measured how tall I would need it, and I cut a slit, and then I just slipped it in. So here's the back of the paper, which has the slit, and it shows the bag topper. And then I just left the top the way it was, and then added all my little shaker bits and slid it into a cellophane bag. So that is those are my bag toppers. Then I also made some, which they kind of came loose, except this one. They do have a foam dot in the bottom of them in the back, but it kind of came loose from the backing that I had it glued on. So I just put I attached the glue dot to the bow, and then the piece of wrapper, the piece of paper that's attached to that side, I left on, and I just put a little dot of glue on it, and then I put it on this paper. But apparently I didn't put enough glue, because this one's sticking, but these two aren't. So that way the backing of that's why they're sliding all over the place, because the backing of the glue dot is still there. So, and I can't really open it because I taped it and it's all, you know. So we're going to just hope for the best with that. But I did make the die set I used for this was that ghost bow die. And I didn't use the ghost because, I don't know, I just didn't like the way the ghost was coming out. So I used the pastel paper with some black thick cardstock, and I made the bow. I put a baby pink rose, and then I found a spider ring, and I cut the ring part off, and I just hot glued that to that. And then this was these couple of things I got from the Magical Mixery. So this was some gem iridescent skulls. It's like plastic. And this was a puffy sequin heart, or like glittery heart. It's like a little puffy. So I put, I used the pastel paper. I put some of that Tim Holtz little tinsel thing behind it, and then I glued that on. And I had some little, what is it? That little trim that had the little balls on it, pom-poms. So I just dangled that, and I hot glued that on. And then I just put it in here, and I put some, I think this was a freebie glitter thing, because I don't think I got this one, but it has little, if you can see, it has little coffins and little Draculas, which is so stinking cute. So I put that in here on this Halloween paper, and that was that. So those are my two crafter choice. Well, yeah, those are my two no. This is a crafter's choice. That was my bag topper. And then I made for another crafter's choice from my Tim Holtz dies that I got this year. And I filled it with that stuff. But I made all of those little, you know, all these guys. There's the cat, there's a skeleton, there's a ghost, a pumpkin, a witch, and an owl, I believe. And I think I have the thing right here. This is from, those were from these, the Thinlits. But I used, so I made one of, all of those are in here. There's 2 of each. But I used the pastel paper, so I basically just used pink and green pastel was the only colors that I had in pastel colors, which I would have loved orange, but I don't have any orange one. So I put them in here after I glued them all together, and I just threw on a black doily, and then I just put this on. This was an extra one, and I gave it a little pink bow, and I just made a little banner, and this is from the Tim Holtz stamp set, Happy Halloween, with a little pink gem right there. And so those were my crafter's choice that I made with that. We also had to make a memory decks, which this was my memory decks, and I used some of these are from the Tim Holtz dies for the Halloween. I think I put them away. No, I didn't. Those are from the, did I use both of them or just one? I think I just used this one. And I used the gate, and I used the tombstones, and I used the bats and the moon. So then I had the pumpkins and the hay pumpkin were from a stamp set from Michael's that I got last year, and I just used those. And if you can tell on the black, what I did was I kind of gave them a little bit of a shadow to kind of highlight the dimension, and I just used, what did I use? I used like a distress ink, but now I have no idea what I used. I think it was a gray. I think I used a gray one. I'm trying to just see if I have it. But I used a gray one to kind of highlight the detail. And then I used a pop dot to lift these up. And then some of that black pom-pom trim again. And then my information's on the back. So that was the Memory Decks card. So then the only thing left that I had to do was I just had to have 2 store-bought items, and what I did was I had these bags, and I had made these paper clips a couple years ago, and I couldn't even tell you what kind of paper clips inside, but this was kind of like a pastel-y green, and it's in one of those little mini bottle caps, and I put one of those eyes in it, so there's a little googly eye in it. I just thought that was funny. So, and a pink ticket, and just for this was also, I got these at Michael's last year, and they were really cute charms. That was my store-bought, and then I added in a whole bunch of goodies that I got from that magical mixery store. And I added all of those in so that she can use these in her crafting. And hopefully she'll enjoy that. And for that, so I just closed it with this. I don't know, just wanted to add some pink. So I'm going to package a couple of the things left up. And I did get, excuse the noise, but I did buy this, I think I got this at Walmart, and it was so cute, and it's a pastel bag, and it just says ghouls just want to have fun. So I'm going to wrap up all the stuff, and I'm going to put it in this bag, and then I'm going to ship it off into the mail. It's going to California to Deanna, and I hope, Deanna, that you love everything that I made. Why do I feel like I'm missing something? I am missing something. I did make one more thing. I made this little matchbox, and it's a little matchbox. What I did was, well, then again, this is how my mind works. I just think of things and I don't use measurements and I whip things up. And yeah, so I used one of those little ghosts, and I used a, this was a crepe paper rosette that I made, and I had put little sparkles along the edges, and I had made that a little bat. And so I put that, use that skeleton paper, and then yeah, we're not going to talk about that. I used that. However, inside I made it so that I attached some, I bought some Halloween earrings, and so I made a little matchbox to put the little Halloween earrings in, and there's some pumpkin earrings. I hope she likes little dangles. And I kind of just decorated with some Halloween lace, and I made a flip so that it's easily, it'll come, you know, they'll come off easily. And that is what I made for like just a little surprise Halloween gift. And I should have, what I should have done, I should have made this a little higher up, but I was just whipping things together that day, and this is how it came out. But it's so cute, and I love making these little rosettes and dipping them. You like dip them in glue and then dip them in the glitter all the way around. I love it. So that was cute for a little pastel Halloween. So that is it, folks. And you can check out Liana at It's a Deal on YouTube. And you can also check out Diana, who is Showgirl6 on Instagram. And I thank you for watching, and I'll be back with more videos. Thanks for watching, guys. Bye.